Turning our attention now to the summer. Even with all this so-called blah summer weather, officials are now warning the island is dry and the risk of fire is very high. Kylie Stanton explains.
Flames and smoke inching closer by the second. It's not what anyone wants to see outside their home.
I came and looked and I'm like, that's a classic fire.
This broke out Thursday evening on King George Terrace, starting small and spreading fast.
You know, just a small amount of flames, not even as big as me. And next thing I know, I ran back to get a fire extinguisher, came back, and it was massive, just within seconds.
It's not the first to hit the area, and given the current conditions, it likely won't be the last.
So you can see in the bottom that we've got this grass and straw, very ignitable.
Westerly winds coming off the ocean are drying out the underbrush, creating perfect kindling for the flames.
The fire will grow very quickly through this. It'll get down into the moss. The moss above the rock holds it as well. And so it just kind of smolders along and it'll pop up, 10 feet or 20 feet away from where the actual fire is and then start again and away it goes. And it just picks it up really quickly.
The Coastal Fire Center has now increased the fire danger rating, moving it from moderate to high.
People think that because it's been overcast that there's no fire danger out there. But we're seeing that the South Island in particular is very dry.
And it doesn't take much for things to turn very serious.
It's in a high zone, and if it does go to extreme, all it needs is some kind of spark, and we have a wildfire.
With some warmer weather in the forecast and a long weekend ahead, now's the time for warnings.
We just want them to be safe and be aware of the concerns that are in the local parks now. And for the next month or so, we're going to be watching this very carefully. People are welcome to come through. We just be very careful of smoking items and smoking materials.
For those living near the affected areas, it could mean all the difference.
We're lucky it wasn't blowing straight toward our house, but it was really frightening.